What does this collector's plate, this toy figure, and a 1968 Martin Sheen movie have to do with today's best episode ever? Oh, we'll find out. Yeah, this is where IMDb rankings decide the winners, and I just try not to get hit in the face with a football. Today I'm diving into the Brady Bunch, Season 4, Episode 18. The subject was noses. Yeah, it was the highest rated episode of the entire series, 8.3 out of 10 stars on IMDb. And it aired exactly 53 years ago tonight, February 9th, 1973. First, though, let's talk about that name. The subject is noses. Why not just nose? I mean, Marcia's nose was the only nose concerned in this episode, right? Oh, I can explain. Paul here, actor and former radio host. Yeah, the episode titled The Subject Was Noses is a play on words. See, in 1968, there was a hit movie called The Subject Is Roses. Martin Sheen was in it, and Jack Albertson won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor. But it really had nothing to do with the kids. It had no other connection or tie to the Bradys or the plot. It was just a fun choice, they thought. All right, let's talk about the Brady Bunch for a second, huh? By Season 4, the show was on top. Yeah, the kids were older. The stories leaned more into teen drama. And the hair was so feathered and curly, oh, it could have been one of Aunt Jenny's boas. But, believe it or not, Maureen McCormick was actually injured. She injured her nose in a real car accident shortly before filming. So the writers built the entire episode around something that she was genuinely dealing with. Also, Doug Simpson, the dreamboat jock, is played by Nicholas Hammond, who had been one of the kids in the classic movie The Sound of Music from 1965. Here he is right here on a collector's plate. He's the one lying down there. That's him. All right. Anyway, the episode, yeah. Here's the setup. Marcia's thrilled when Doug Simpson, the big man on campus, asks her out. Only problem? She already promised a date to Charlie, the sweet, slightly awkward wallpaper sample delivery guy. We all have one. She wants to go out with Doug, but she doesn't want to be awful, so she asks Greg for advice. Yeah, who better, right? Greg, being a teenage boy, gives her the most Greg Brady answer possible. Just tell him something suddenly came up. She does. Charlie's crushed. Marcia thinks she's upgraded. And then, boom. The moment that became Brady legend. The boys are tossing a football. The pass goes wild. And wham! Marcia takes it straight to the face. Oh, my nose! It becomes one of the most quoted lines in Brady history. That's right. First you had pork chops and applesauce. And then, of course, you had Marcia. But then the nose thing. Anyway, her nose swells. She panics. Suddenly the date with Doug is looking shaky at best. And you know the rest. Doug says, see ya. Charlie steps in. It's all Brady-rific. Now, before we get into why fans love this one so much, and me showing you my busted nose Marcia figure, well, I've got one. Do me a favor, please. Hit that notification bell and like the video so that you don't miss the next best episode ever. Okay, so why is this considered one of the best? Let's think. First, it's iconic. Oh, my nose is Brady Bunch shorthand, instantly recognizable, endlessly parodied. Second, it's relatable. Huh? Yes, Marcia isn't a villain. She's a teenager who makes a shallow choice. And the good news is she learns from it. And third, the real-life nose injury gives the whole thing kind of a weird authenticity fans still talk about and can tune in to. All right, here it is. This was put out by Mego. Marcia with a busted nose. That's right. They put this action figure out in 2018, so it wasn't that long ago. But it actually comes with the culprit, the little football right there. That's right. Marcia with a bandage on her nose and the football you can do to injure her. Oh, that's fun stuff right there. Anyway, Doug Simpson would buy one. Okay, that's it. Hope you liked it. I have my Brady Bunch party game ready to go, so I've got my night planned. Hey, tell me what you thought of the episode. Did you like it? Did you hate it? What were your thoughts on it? All that stuff. And if you like this kind of thing, please subscribe and stick around. I've got a lot more best episodes coming. In case you hadn't seen it, the best episode of Gilligan's Island, it's a classic. and it's right here.